Okay, today we got a nice Acer. This is a nice size 16 by 32. This is a 3-axis. It's a pretty heavy duty surface grinder. It has a 14-inch diameter wheel with a 5-inch bore over the wheel dresser. We're currently wired at 220, 230 volts, 3-phase. Again, this is automatic down feed, and I'm going to go ahead and start it up. So let's start the power unit first. You want to make sure your table is off and your chuck is on. If your chuck isn't on, it won't allow you to start the spindle. Let's go ahead and start the hydraulics. It's one of these buttons up here. Oh, got to start the circuit first. There's your hydraulics. It's nice and quiet. You have a rapid up and a rapid down, and you select that mode. You have two modes of grinding. You have slot grinding or plunge grinding, and your regular surface grinding where you're going across a flat surface, a flat plate. So when we're doing plunge grinding and we have everything going back and forth, I hit the down feed button and we'll start the feed here. You'll see the hand wheel moving. And the DRO also with it. So right now this only has the vertical axis. There's no cross feed, so it's feeding about 8/10. The dial on top here says it goes from nothing to 10, 10 being a thousandths. So if you turn this down, it's about 3/10 each time. All right, so enough of that. Then we have your surface grinding. And in a manual mode, you can move your table with these two buttons in and out. Over here on the side, you have some sliding dogs that you have to set for your stroke, how far you want this to move across. You don't have to cover the entire magnet if your part is smaller than the magnet. So you can move that around. In the automatic mode, sometimes to get it started, you have to select one direction or another. And this is just going to go back and forth. It's going to come against its switch and it's going to reverse. When you want to start your down feed, you press the button. And then we start feeding here. This machine is very simple. This is going to feed down until it gets to 0 on that dial, and at which point it's going to contact an electrical switch, which is going to shut off this down feed function, and that's it. The machine is going to remain running and remain going back and forth like it is, but there'll no longer be any down feed. Next thing is the operator has to stop the machine and check his part and load it or unload it and go on from there. So we can keep this coming down to 0. And when it gets there, you'll see the light will go out, if you can see that. And it'll just basically stop feeding. It doesn't go into a spark out. Right there, it's done. And it'll continue going back and forth across the piece until you stop it. So that's it. That's the Acer 16 by 32 AHD surface grinder. Thank you very much. Okay, just a quick thing here. I'm going to start up the grinding wheel. I forgot. Again, It's nice and quiet. This is not a bad machine at all. This is the Acer again. Cooling system, it's not here, but we do have some other ones in the building. We just have to get to them. I'm sure this machine will come equipped with a cooling system at the time of sale. So there you go, that's the Acer. Thank you very much.